Hello, this is Iqbal, and today I'm going to show you the hospital management software. So let's get started. So we have this user management. So the admin user has full privileges to use the software, and the rest of the user has a limited privileges given by the admin user. Okay, so first let's see the patient tab. You can expand and collapse this tab like this, and this is outdoor patient. So let's get start from here. Okay, so we have this will look this is the outdoor patient list, and it will display from this date to this date, and you can set this date and reload the data accordingly. And if you want to search any patient by contact number or patient ID or by name, so you can do that as well. And this is for the local search. If the list is already populated, you can search the patient by any of these fields. So let's add one new patient, or let's see the old one so that you can understand it. Okay, so now we have this patient. It is already added by like this. This is the patient that you can add like patient name, gender, age, etc. These are the detail of the patient, so you can add from here like the one we have added here. And once this is added, you will see that this patient has a visit, one visit. So this means that if the patient comes again, you don't have to add the patient again and again, but you will have to generate the visit, and we have this button for generating the visit. So this and like that this is one patient, and it has now one visit. So once you click on this visit, you will see the services he has taken, like the appointed doctor that he came last time, and the test that he has done last time, but for now it doesn't have. And so you can add the services like let's see, like if you want to add the appointment for this patient or add the test. So the appointment button is disabled because it has already taken one appointment in this visit. So one visit doesn't can't have multiple appointments with the doctor. And you can add tests like this, for example, with let's see. Okay, so now we need to uh, show the repair doctor. So let's say, okay, now this is created. You can also preview the receipt. The receipts will look like this, and once we click on this, so you can see that this patient has this test now. So you can also print the appoint with doctor, and like from here, this is the appointment. Okay, so this is not the appointed doctor. And okay, so if you want to print the OPD receipt, so you can print from here. And this is if for example, if this patient is going to admit, so then we have another admit patient. So this is where you can admit the patient. So then you are will be looking for a patient, and this has already been admitted. So this is his admission, and let's see another patient so you can understand. This one is also not. This is missing. Okay, so once if you want to admit the patient, so you can look the patient from here, and it will show you the visit in which you want to admit the patient. So n- uh, then you need to add the advice by a doctor, and then you note the major complaints of the patient, and then you can add the services to this uh, patient. Like we have this room. I will show these services, how to add these services. So for example, if the patient has admitted in some bed, like this is a room 101 and bed 1, so you can admit him like this, but the bed is reserved, so you cannot admit on this bed. And this is also being reserved because we have some patient admitted already. So let's see them on the other. So this is the outdoor patient and admitted patient, and now we have the indoor patient. So these are the two patients are now admitted. So once you click on this, and then you click on his visit, you will see the the test that the services he has taken, and the one service that he has admitted, and he has the bed one. Like you can, if you want to update the services, you can do this, and you can see that the subtotal of this, and this quantity will show you the days of the bed that he has. So, for example, one bed has one night for one night, or you can say the 24 hours as 1600 charges. So, for the 6 it will be 9600, and he has advanced paid 10,000. So we need to give back the 400 to this patient. And similarly, if you want to come to this pathology department, so here you can see that the patient, you can create the patient report from here, and so this will you can create the patient report and enter the values of the report here. So once you click on this visit, it will show the test added to in this visit. So then you can add, for example, you can click on this test, and it will show you the test parameters here, and then you can add the values to this. So now let's see this. So it will look like this, and this is and you can also add new test charges. You can add the test charges, test editing room, like, and you can add the parameters of the test, any of the test you want to change the parameter. So you can add change these units, and the male's values are the female value, and this is for the test. Okay, so now let's come to this hospital settings so you can understand. You can add the profile of the hospital here, and then you can add the services, and the services we have added these services like operation theater, nurse duty, and in ICU, and we have added some dummy charges for this. And another thing, you can add the hospital premises, and so like You can add the floor, like we have one floor, and then you can add rooms in this floor. So for example, in this one and this one room, then first floor, we have these like the ground floor we have these two rooms, and then you can add rooms, and you can add beds actually in the uh, in these rooms. So if one room has multiple beds, so you can add them, and then you can assign to the patient during admission. And this is the nurse dash daytime shift, so you can uh, add it here. And this is the hospital setting, like and this is the, you can say this the preferences of the software. And this is the database, and this database can be connected with the cloud. And you can enter the server name, or you or IP address of the server, and then the authentication type. And you can also, if you choose to SQL server, then you will have to provide the login name and the password. So this is how it, and this is the report designer. You can also change the report of any of the like the permits of the receipts, or the reports generated by the software. So you can design or make them yourself. I cannot show us them like now, because the video will be too long. So and this is the user management. So you can add users here, and then you can add the give permission to these users, like you select the user from here, and it has already these button are banned from this account. And you can also add, or you can add any of these um, buttons. You can expand and then see the button, like if you do this, it will, and click add, it will ban this setting and the rest of the buttons entirely from this user. And another thing is that let's see the expenses. You can add the expenses here, and this is the reports generated. And we have also one module that is actually we have prepared that module per the pharmacy. Per now it doesn't have any pharmacy, so we the module is already there, but some of the hospital here doesn't they have actually the separate software for the pharmacy. So that's why we removed that module from this software. But if someone wants that module to be included in this software, so we can do that easily with just 15 you can say in 15 minutes we can add that. Similarly, you can also give the patient a death certificate, like you need to provide the uh, these are, so you can the department and father name, etc. These are you may need to give this, and this will print the death certificate. And besides that, it has lots of things that that but it can I cannot explain them in just one video, because it will be very too long. So thank you for watching this video.